Welcome back to another weekly grocery haul. Well, not just weekly. There's some stuff in the pantry as well, which we'll get to in a moment. I'll try to keep it short. I have a bad chest infection, so I don't want to talk too much because I run out of breath and I start coughing, so I'm just going to keep it short and sweet. I have some shallots for a salsa, some garlic for the salsa, but also because I ran out of garlic, cilantro for the salsa, some broccoli for one or two meals this week, some apples for snacking, some cucumbers. I'm going to pickle some cucumbers for some chicken sandwiches. I have some carrot that, among other things, I'm going to use for some vegan tacos or vegetarian quesadillas. Haven't decided which is which yet, with lentils. Some chilies for the salsa as well, and some other things. And some peppers. Two of these I'm going to use for the salsa and one for other things. And then I have some lettuce for a salad with some pasta and some chicken. And I have some limes because I ran out of limes and I'll use them for my salsa, among other things. So produce this week came to €17.67. Then we have some meat and dairy. I have some ham for some toasties tonight. That's what my nephew picked. And we have this like speck bacon kind of thing for lunch. That's what he picked. Some cheese for the toasties. And then on Monday, I'm going to have some cheese spread on some low-carb crackers. So meat and dairy came to €8.76. And then a little bit of household. You might wonder why you never really see things like toilet paper. That's because I buy that in bulk, and that lasts me for ages. Those are 18 rolls. That's not all I bought. I bought a whole flat of it, which is 4 of these packs. 4 times 18 is 72 rolls, so that takes forever to go through. So that's why you don't see me buy that very often. And my nephew is doing some crafts, so he was showing something. And another thing, just some more cleaning spray for the kitchen counters. So household stuff came to €34.95, but the toilet paper is going to last me over a year, for example, so that's not for just this week. And then we have everything else for our sandwiches for lunch today and for our toasties tonight. I got some light brown bread, and then for my chicken sandwiches tomorrow, I got some whole wheat rolls. I got my 2 bars of chocolate for the week, the bittersweet Milka again. I picked up some small cans of corn because they're on sale and I was out, so I might have that with one of my meals this week, like a rice bowl with chicken and salsa. And then I'm almost out of low-carb crackers, and they're on sale this week, so I stocked up, so that's going to go in the pantry. And that's one of the reasons why I decided that on Monday I'm going to have some low-carb crackers with the cheese spread. Then I got some vinegar to make the pickled cucumbers. Some mayo because it was on sale. I think I still have 1 or 2 of those bottles in the pantry, but when it's on sale I like stocking up. And then my 1 thing of chips for the week. And I just got some hot and spicy Pringles. So all of that came to €20.55, which makes the grand total for this week €81.93. But yeah, some of these things, like €30.95 of that was just toilet paper alone, and that's going to last me well over a year. So not too bad of a haul. Now, if you like this kind of content, I do this every single Saturday, and this is usually where I say, if you want to see what I do with all of this, every Sunday I do a Sunday prep day video. I might do one this week, but that depends on how I feel tomorrow. If I want to talk for like 30 minutes straight, because I'm already out of breath now and it's been 4.5 minutes. So we'll see if I do one tomorrow, but usually I do one every single Sunday. And about once a month I show you a video where I show you how I get all my groceries by bicycle here in the Netherlands. I posted one last week. And also once a month I do a video where I show you everything I eat in a day for a whole week. And you can also check out my Instagram where I post every single meal. But yeah, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Until next time, bye for now.